I've played a lot of games over the years, games where you play as a goat, but never before have I played a game where you play as Toothpaste. The best hero to play as, the best character in any game is that dude right there. This lady, by the way, is just straight up breaking and entering into this dude's house.
Aw, think Tooth Fairy's just leave quarters? Run. I need Plaque Attack by Activision.
Is she also gonna leave him an Atari? Because there's absolutely no way the guy's gonna have any use for it without it.
Your pearly whites face an onslaught of flying junk food. Holy molars, it's intense. But you've got laser action toothpaste. One more for the Tooth Fairy.
I'm sorry, miss. I don't think that's one more for you because I literally saw that tooth disintegrate.
Tooth Fairy?
The way he says it, it's like he can't believe it. It's so childish, but yet he's the one holding a teddy bear.
I'm just a TV repairman. Repair woman. Repair fairy. Plaque Attack. Another zany idea from Steve Cartwright for Activision.
So here's what that schizophrenic woman was actually raving about. The best way I can describe this packaging would be if some dystopian government run by dentists existed and this was their propaganda. You get some pretty good lines on the back, such as remember, there are no second chances. When your teeth are gone, it's all over. I guess people with dentures don't fit into that equation? Opening the game box up, you'll find a warranty for the cartridge, definitely not expired, as well as one of the nicer Atari manuals I've ever seen. This manual artwork really brings home that evil dentist regime vibe. Anyways, inside the manual you'll immediately be notified of something called the No Plaque Pack, whereby achieving a score of 35,000 points and mailing in proof of your score, you will receive a patch. These patches today go for a couple $100. So the manual goes on to explain the scoring system, but in the most complicated way I have ever seen. I don't think anyone would know what's going on here at first glance. Did I mention that this manual does not open like a normal manual? Why would they do this? Finally, we have the game cartridge, in which they use the same screenshot for the back of the box, the manual, and the game itself. Here's the gist of the game. You are Freddy Fluoride, who is in fact trademarked. Your goal is to protect this random person's teeth from junk food. You know junk food, right? Hamburgers, hot dogs, French fries with weird symbols on them, strawberries? I thought those would be good for you. Donuts, cherries, even though in the manual they are most definitely not cherries, ice cream cones, and candy canes that ride skateboards on the cover but not in the game. You, as a tube of toothpaste, shoot red lasers for some reason, though advertised as blue, at these food items. Your goal is to destroy them before they touch the teeth. If they touch them, they disintegrate, though there is a small window where you can save them. If you lose all of them, then it's game over. Luckily, every 2,000 points gains you a new tooth. That's right, we grow teeth in this game. To understand how to gain those 2,000 points, we gotta make sense of that weird system from earlier. There are essentially 8 waves of enemies that just cycle over and over. The hardest, which is apparently ice cream, is the 8th wave. After defeating them, it just resets the cycle slightly harder. You gain points in this game for basically 3 things: shooting food, having time left, which is shown by your toothpaste tube size, and having teeth remaining. A cool feature of Plaque Attack is that when you technically lose, you can still finish out the wave, since you may still get an extra 2,000 points, which would put you back in the game. But there are some negatives. First, like many Atari games, there isn't a goal aside from the score. So I guess your one goal is reaching that 35,000 points, though the highest I could ever get was 20,000. Also, you have to protect not only the top row of teeth, but the bottom, so you need to flip around a lot. Here's the problem. You can't flip around when you are too close to a wall. So any food items behind you are just victorious. And if you are flipped around and hit a wall, it will forcefully revert you back. This cartridge goes around for $5 on eBay, or $40 for a complete set. So, is it worth it?
It's pretty cool, I guess.